Okay, let me start this video off by stating I love One Piece and I love Usopp. And no, I'm not just saying that because people don't listen to your criticism to their favorite IPs unless you state that you also like it. It's because I love One Piece and I love Usopp's character, at least what it's supposed to represent. So I'm not going to bullshit you and I'm going to go straight to the point. But all my ask is that you consider liking and subscribing. This is a new channel I'm making, and if you enjoyed this video, consider helping me out. Anyway, so Usopp is a character that is always categorized as weak, cowardly, and pathetic, when in reality he's brave, selfless, and powerful in certain applications. And no arc better portrayed this than Water 7, when he shoots down the flag declaring war on the world government, where he fought Luffy, and when he saved Robin before it was too late. That was the true peak of Usopp's character, and since that he's been taking W's and becoming more and more of a brave warrior, and making the weak coward facade look nothing more than, well, a facade. Now we fast forward to the new world. We get introduced to the Strawhats. Usopp is buff as fuck, and in a couple of episodes later, we see how strong he's gotten by him wielding plant-based attacks that easily take care of the fatherman he fought against in the Fish Island. Great stuff. Now, Usopp doesn't really have any noteworthy battle presence until Dressrosa. He tried to find a dude whose power is slime, and gets immediately one-shotted. Ooh, wow. I mean, in all his previous fights, he at least put up some kind of semblance of a struggle, but in this, he just kind of took the L immediately and didn't really stand much of a chance. But anyways, he has his big break by beating Sugar. The first time is because she put hot sauce in his mouth or something, and he freaked out and scared her into a panic attack, which was kind of underwhelming because he lost and didn't even beat her with his wit. He just got lucky because she tried to torture him and she got scared. But he gets some kind of redemption after he used his observation haki to scare her again, but this time more tactically, using a scary doll thing that he shot from a really far distance. When we see Usopp recovering from his L and actively playing a major role in taking down an essential part of the enemy's forces, despite a humiliating and honestly embarrassing first defeat, he crushed it with his intuition and wit. Now let's fast forward to Wano, the fight that made me even make this video in the first place. Usopp and Nami versus Paige and Ulti. And when I say this is the saddest, the most sorriest, the most embarrassing display I have seen in all of anime. Okay, for context, Page 1 and Ulti are commanders in Kaido's crew, similarly to Crocodile with his roadworks. And if you recall back then, Usopp did his part and took down some of the roadworks with the help of Chopper, and played a part in defeating the enemy's forces. That happened to take down the Fatherman, which Luffy can now easily do with the help of Conqueror's Haki. So anyways, back to the point. Ulti and Page are chasing Usopp and Nami, so Usopp and Nami split up. Ulti eventually catches Nami and leads back to headbutt Nami. And at this time, Usopp ran away from Paige and was hiding and viewing this happening, and let Paige headbutt Nami. First off, Nami shouldn't have survived that hit. Like, what's the point of hyping up a character and saying that she can crack people's head in half, then showing her headbutting someone who probably has less defense than one of Kaido's random fathermen? Like, Luffy and her struggled and both used underwear haki, and she used underwear haki when she headbutted Nami. So what the hell is going on here? Back to Usopp, in a move that could have possibly and honestly should have killed Nami, Usopp stood there and just watched. Then Paige makes Nami say sorry and say that Luffy will never be the king of the pirates. And bro, when I say she was on some bitch time, bro, she was crying and wailing, saying, "Please spare me, don't kill me." And this bitch almost said that Luffy wasn't gonna be the king of the pirates before, she had a flashback sequence, and and then she said that, "Oh, never mind, he will become the king of the pirates." Like, Luffy, you see this sorry ass niggas on your crew, bro? Like, come on. Anyways, while Paige was badgering Nami to say it, Usopp in his thoughts was urging Nami to say it so that she could live. I know Usopp just wanted Nami to escape the situation alive, but the fact that he would also want to talk down on his captain and his captain's and best friend's dream was something that he said that he would never do. But he will allow someone else to do it. Anyways, Usopp tries to attack Ulti and fails horrendously. Do y'all recall the Fishman arc when the Strawhats were saucing up the fish fodder? That's how Nami and Usopp felt in this episode. Expendable, unreliable fodder that was getting tossed around, and the strongest attacks being treated like nothing to show how OP the main characters are. which in this case is Paige and Alti. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'll give Nami a pass because her role in the crew is important. She's a navigator and fighting doesn't have to be her thing, even though she could have with those 2 years she spent in the Sky Island. Like, you tell me that she could have at least gotten somewhere stronger and learned some kinds of hockey. Anyway, she gets a pass. But Ussop has no excuses. This bitch ass bozo had 2 years for training and came in with water abs, bro. Fake abs. Plastic abs, bro. Because what's the point of coming up with pecs and then still having the same bitch ass nigga attitude you had back in the day? But now you can take down a couple of fodder. Luffy doesn't need fodderizers, bro. That's why he has Conqueror's Haki. Luffy needs Yonko Commander defeaters, bro. And Ussop just doesn't measure up. He gets treated like a background character and Cloud to oblivion. And at this point, it's not even funny anymore, it's just sad. Because back then, Ussop had an excuse. He walked into the crew not knowing how dangerous it would be. But he had 2 years to train, and after seeing how underpowered and how he was weak, he still kind of remained the same way. The weakest Strawhat at that. Still, to end the shit fest, Tama comes in and saves them with her pets, and the cowardly duo got to see another day. This episode left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't care if Usopp's next arc in Elbaf makes up for it. He should have had some prominent role in Wano, or at least take down the commander of Kaido's. But nope, he got the father treatment, and it was shown that after 2 years of training, he's still just a bitch.